Act 1, Scene 1. Lights up on a cramped and messy studio apartment. 2 walls are covered with Post-it notes, both pros and cons. Zach Wright, wearing a Starbucks apron, fiendishly counts them, while Emily slouches on the floor, knitting a scarf.
3, 4.
You're still counting.
Wait, was that 45 pros?
Well, aren't you done yet?
I need to weigh all the evidence, Emily. This is law school we're talking about here.
You've been weighing the evidence since I started this. What does your gut say?
Lawyers don't use their gut, Emily.
What about writers?
51. That settles it.
You're kidding me!
I'm going to law school. Aren't you happy for me? A dress without fail. To Zach Wright, comma JD. No more pouring lattes. I'll get my drinks for free. I'm going to law school. Aren't you happy for me?
You know my opinion. You should finish your book. Zach, listen to me. There's talent I see that you overlook. You want to be a writer, not a lawyer, and that's why. Don't go to law school, honey. It's awful. Give this a try.
Honey, I tried it. I tried it a lot. But I have no technique. I'm dry as a creek, and I don't have a plot. I could struggle till I'm 40, and my writing could still suck. There's pros and there's cons. It's time to move on. I'm done being stuck.
Do you remember how much progress you were making when you were doing 250 words a day?
My writing life is over, Emily. We're going to law school. Aren't you happy for me? Our struggle is done. We've already won with this guarantee. No more starving artist when I get my degree. Cause we're going to law school. Yeah, we're going to law school. Yeah, we're going to law school. Get ready for me.
You are making a mistake, Zach.
Zach moves toward the mailbox with his signed and sealed acceptance letter. Emily stops him.
Look, is this what you really want?
The numbers don't lie to me.
Listen, I care about you, and I care about your book. Fine.
Emily, wait, come on.
Zach inserts the envelope into the mailbox opening but can't bring himself to let it go. He pulls the letter back out again and kicks the mailbox in frustration. It rattles. As Zach backs up, the shaking intensifies and smoke pours out of the mailbox. A flash of light reveals Miss Wilkerson. 57, a fairy godmother lawyer carrying a legal briefcase.
Zachary! Just the man I was looking for!
Who are you?
Ah, my manners. I'm Mrs. Wilkerson, your law school unadmissions counselor. Your unadmissions counselor.
So you're here to counsel me?
Oh no, I can't tell you what to do. That's strictly against the rules.
You're a counselor who won't counsel.
Well, you're a writer who won't write. Zach, wait. I can help you. I know everything that isn't on your law school application. For instance...
Stop. Mrs. Wilkerson, I've made my decision.
But have you considered all of the evidence, dear? Do you remember Lester?
Lester!
The tax collecting bear. Or how about Willow Wombat from 4th grade? These stories are fantastic. The characters are there. A little grouchy, just tell them what to say.
Come on!
Do you remember sneaking under covers late at night with a stack of stolen paperbacks smuggled into bed in a fortress made of blankets lit by magic candlelight? You live inside a world inside your head. Oh, Zach with the pen, you're like a knight with a sword. You lead us into worlds beyond the veil. Don't get discouraged. Use your courage and you'll prevail. That being said, there's evidence for law school as well.
I know!
You were a crackerjack debater, a mock trial ace, who never lost a case his whole career.
Exactly.
Because when you put on that cross-examination face, the witness froze in place, trembling in fear. Oh, even when you're wrong,
I'm always right.
but would you rather write a book or win a fight? Do you remember? Do you remember who you are?
Come on. I don't know what you're saying, but you're getting me behind.
Time's a-ticking,
5 p.m.'s the deadline. I gotta learn to make a living. I've got so much debt.
but you
can't
can't
change
change
my
your mind when you haven't made it yet. Follow your heart.
What about my head?
Something new.
To learn to make a living. I will fall, I will catch you.
I'm cheering for you.
I will listen to you.
You've come so far. You've grown so tall. You know I can't advise you to do anything at all. But think on where you came from and remember that I care. Whatever you may choose, whatever you may choose, I will be there.
Mrs. Wilkerson, I remember now. Will Wombat my stories? Are you saying I should go to law school?
That one's up to you, hon.
Crap! It's 5!
The army of law students converges on Zach as he looks on in
Days of
horror.
being in a rut are over, dead and gone. Come join the fight for what is right, before the world moves on. You still have a chance to make a good choice yet. You must leave your make-believe, don't wallow in regret. Follow all the rules, do as you are told. You'll never have to worry when your pockets lined with gold. Gotta work 1,000 hours and fill 1,000 more. Till the numbers in your column, the numbers in your column form $160,000 score. Behold those mighty columns, 0,000 years or more. Go right through like what else do we all gone before. Your law degree is waiting behind this narrow door. Go right through the columns.
Follow your heart. Try something new. God and live. I will catch you.
Behold my mighty columns, 0,000 years or more. Go right through like what else do we all gone before. Your law degree is waiting behind this narrow door. Go right through the
I want to tell you no, but I think that I'll regret turning down that chance I've worked so hard to get. But if I tell you yes and leave my book behind, that lady could be right.
Will you just make up your mind?
Is it better to get started? Shut up along the way. I don't get a second shot if I use my slide's way. I'm standing on a ledge. I'm hunting about a ball. I'm jumping on the edge. Stop! I'm never gonna figure this out. Not this way. I thought that if you couldn't put this number on something, it wouldn't matter. But you've reminded me of so much that I love that I can't count. I guess when you make a big decision, you just have to
Yes, go on.
trust your gut and don't care about anything that happens.
My work here is done.
A flash of light and smoke, and Miss Wilkerson disappears.
Mrs. Wilkerson? That's all right. Hello?
Who are you looking for?
Mrs. Wilkerson. Hello? Mrs. Wilkerson?
Zachary?
It's Maxwell Howard, Dean of Harvard Law School.
Just thought I'd stop by to find out your decision.
Dean Howard, I'm going to finish my book. I'm not going to law school, and what a relief. I'll get out of this rut by trusting my gut. Goodbye, legal brief. My gut says to go after the dream that I want most. If I write every day, I can finish that way, 'cause I am a writer. Now I finally see. Out past the fear, a new shape comes near, and that's the real me. I've gotta take a risk, although I don't know what will be. I'm not going to law school.
He's not going to law school. He's not going to law school.
Get ready for me.